And Chief Castor tells us there was one arrest today, a man who was wearing a mask inside the event zone. Those are banned from being worn. And also, law enforcement made a disturbing discovery on the roof of an Ybor City business. Our Chris Martinez is live there tonight to pick up that part of the story for us. Chris?
Well, Jameson, that discovery is certainly reason to suspect that at least maybe some of these protesters are gearing up to cause some big problems. And it also has officers keeping a very close watch on marches tonight all throughout the city.
Within minutes, their presence swallowed 7th Avenue. This march through Ybor advancing a message of employee rights that started a few hours earlier, well outside the protest zone. This group of mostly minimum wage workers today targeted a Tampa firm owned in part by Bain Capital, the company created by Mitt Romney that they say has fought their every effort for a higher wage.
We're being underappreciated, overworked, and we're being underpaid.
For them, part of their strength is in their numbers, while for others, it's in their approach. This small group tonight using humor to talk about taxes, coming face to face with delegates at a private event.
On every corner, there's a opportunity, and so we've been taking advantage of it.
But even though these day one protests remain mostly civil, there were signs that perhaps not everyone wanted them to stay that way.
A gate was cut, and then there were bricks placed on the inside of that.
TPD Chief Jane Castor telling us her officers fielded a number of calls of suspicious items, finding several dozen glass bottles carefully placed on one building's roof.
We can't say with 100% accuracy that they were going to be used as weapons, but we saw individuals along the parade route today up on the tops of buildings and things.
Now, certainly the protesters are pointing to the weather as a reason why their numbers are so far a bit smaller than expected. For example, we were told today that more than a dozen busloads of protesters that were supposed to make it down yesterday and today did not come down because they were worried about ice.